Hi everyone, I'm named Babylon and welcome back to RimWorld. Last episode, we got into a fight with a Diabolus, which is something that a Mechanitor can summon to then unlock a signal chip that basically allows you to go to the next level of mech tech. And so we're going to be working on doing more of that this episode, finishing our kill zone, making sure that our pen is completely done as well, and just really starting to get to the bitter end of the tech tree. We've done nearly everything on the left side of this, and we're going to go in standard mech tech and so on up to ultra mech tech to get to this waste pack atomizer. To be able to do that, I think we're going to need to get some more allies. So I'm going to ensure that I'm in really good standing with everybody that I'm currently friendly with, and then also try to become more friendly with all the other ones that are in the area. So Shalonla, we're at plus 23. Irkonro Pact, plus 34. The Loten, we're at negative 11, so we need to work on them. And that's really all we're going to worry about for now. We also have a distress signal, which we know what that means. There's going to be a flesh beast and whatnot, so we're going to check that out at some point. But for now, we're going to also finish our pathways of marble. And there was another thing that I wanted to do from last episode, finish or start, is the throne room. Okay. Somebody's playing. Tippy's playing some billiards. You know, we need some Hemogen. Hemogen. We need some blood for Kate. So I told you that we were attacked by the Diabolus last time. We called the Shalonla for help, and one of their people got knocked out. So we're caring for Mariah. I'm wondering if she's just going to leave after we heal her. I assume so. Alright, the last thing was, I think that we have everything for Daesh. Yeah, we have 7 mechs. Everybody has 7 mechs. I could expand that further if I wanted to, but I'm just going to leave that alone for now. We have plenty of lifters, 7 lifters. That's going to really help. Okay, good. All right, so we're chugging along. They're doing their thing, and I'm just going to continue to plan out some other things with marble paths and whatnot. I want this to be finished soon. That's limestone. I want to get rid of the limestone. It's going to be all marble. Because we're very fancy here at Hope. This is a little excessive, but it's fine. They'll get to it eventually. The other casualty here was this turret that got exploded last episode. The Diabolus shot some sort of laser that melted these 5 walls right here and the turret. So I'm really glad that I had a double thickness wall. and that I kind of was doing that elsewhere too. Alright, Mariah is fully healed. I assume she's just going to go back home. Go ahead, go back home. Okay. We also compress this little area. We used to have all these chunks pretty much all here, and that was slowing people down. Like right now, you'll see how slow they get walking over these chunks. So I want to make a pathway. Maybe I'll make it, I'll split it right here. I don't need all of this heal root, so we'll do that like that. Yeah, that'll work. So just to kind of go over it again, I said I was just going to kind of clean up this episode a little bit. I need some marble tile there. Let's see what else I noticed that we're missing. Marble tile there. I'm looking under the doorways now because they can drag in dirt from outside if you don't put tiles or something underneath the doors. I think we're good everywhere else. Our relations with Shaloma went up from 23 to 38 because we healed their downed person. Okay, I think we're okay. Okay. I do wish that we would work on this mountain a little bit better, a little bit more. Good with power, right? We don't need to worry about power. Why is Tiffy not butchering? What's she up to? Let's see. let's follow Tiffy for a second, because she's supposed to be a cook as the priority. Okay, she is going to make kibble. I think she's not butchering because it's not the first thing on the list. Let's double check that. Yeah, butchering should be the first thing on the list, I think. I am going to get rid of anything other than hay in this area. Now that our hay supply is working. Because I want the rice and everything else to be in here. Alright, that's working out fine. Food supply is great. We have about 130 meals. Let's add something on for this episode. We want to finish researching the mech tech, right? And then we want to get the next one, which is the high mech tech. Who even knows how hard that's going to be? But I think I'm going to want to call 2 different allies. So I think I need another transport pod to help my reputation. Should I get another pod launcher? Only 1 component for that? Okay, I'm definitely going to do that then. Maybe even a 3rd. Check out pollution situation. I think we're okay there. This one is not actually hitting anything, so we're going to move that. This one will get everything there. We should probably set them up to be that when they're done, they're really truly done. So let's take a look. Did we extend the power? We did. This one's also needs to be relocated. Okay, that one and this one. Something like that. Let's extend the power. This power extension is going to be temporary. I'll get rid of this whenever this pollution's done, I think. Or you know what? There's no reason really to do that. We'll just extend it. Okay, in here, do we have slate? I don't think we have slate. Is there slate on this map? It's really just marble and sandstone. What's this? There's some slate. Okay, let's flag that to be mined. Sure, great. That'll be plenty. Okay, some slate tile in here. You know, I just thought I could put the biosculptor pods in here too, if I wanted to. But we'll see about that. So the Loten distress signal is something I want to do because I want to just get there quick and see what's there. I don't really want to hang around. I might just do it now just to get it out of the way. It's very close. So Tiffy is going to go. And she's going to bring all of her militars. She only has 5, right? Yeah, 5. we're also going to bring... Might as well bring Kate. And Balake. And why not Reg? He hasn't been out in a while here. We got our bedrolls. Let's just go. Oh wait, we need a pack animal. About 2 elephants. Okay. They'll leave in the morning. So all these squares are the pathways. Marble flagstone takes 4 marble. So we're probably going to need somewhere around, I don't know, 2,000 marble. Each chunk gives 20. So that's not too bad. It's only 100. I'm sure I have 100 right here. There's 100 literally right there. They'll haul them here. A lot of unfinished weapons in here. Bulk goods trader. Let's have somebody give him a call real quick, just to see. Okay. Do they have anything that I want? Oh, you know, they have plasteel, which I know I'll need. They have regular steel, they have uranium. Let's just get all of that. I'm not going to be able to afford it, but I'm just going to start out with that. Maybe some gold, just because. Alright, now what do we have to sell to them? We have a whole bunch of leather. We also have animals we could sell. We could sell 2 bulls, 4 cows, a couple of rams, a couple of sows, a couple of pigs. What else makes sense? Some buffaloes. Okay, what else do we want to get from them? Anything? No, I think that's good. So we don't have enough money. That's fine. I'm going to skip on the steel. And probably the uranium. So I need another $1,100. Probably the gold. Yeah, okay, that's fine. There's the plasteel, because we're going to need it. I know we're going to need it, so we need to start stockpiling it. Let's double check the roof system here. We're good. Oh, they already made that other cooler. So what's the goal? The goal is to get out into the world and attack this distress signal. Finish getting rid of our pollution, which we're nearly there. Very, very close. We're nearly there with the kill zone too. We're doing really well with that. There we go. Oh, there's pollution in this tile. It's extreme. We're gonna have to go get in and out because that's gonna hurt our people. That was kind of clever. Let's see here. Whoa! Oh, that's all pollution. I have the pollution overlay on, so I thought the red meant something else. I mean, it does. It means pollution. But I thought that I didn't have the pollution overlay on it. It just was looking like that to begin with. That would have been crazy. Okay, we need to be in and out. In and out. This is going to be one of the quickest missions ever. I am paused and just taking a quick look. See if there's anything that we want to desperately get. There's a tough spike dead there and a pit burrow. Tri-spike. We have only 5 enemies that I can see, and they're all tri-spikes, I think. Tough spike, tri-spike. I don't have any gas masks on my guys. We're going to monitor to the situation. We're going to look at the health, and we see that they have no health conditions right now. So we're good. Everyone is ready to go. Okay. Biffy got hit. She got stabbed. She's going to tend to herself right now. Okay, good to go. Okay, one down. This one I think is aggro on us. Nope, it's not yet. Are there pockets of areas that are not polluted? Let's just check. Yes, there are. Okay, that's good to know. So if I can get right here, we're good. With the not getting toxic build up at least. That's what we're going to do. We're going to make our way up there. Once Tippy's done tending, she'll make her way up as well. Okay, we're out of the pollution. Turn that off. Ambush. Flesh feasts are emerging from a nearby pit burrow. Which I think is just his tough spike. Okay, that's fine. We're gonna position them very carefully. They're gonna take care of that. Kate is there. Balakay is good. Reg and Kate are gonna hang back. Oh wait, there's many of them. Okay, I thought there was just one. Kate and Reg are gonna take care of this tough spike, I think. Okay, we got almost all of them. I want them to be safe. Reg, just go head on and same with you. Okay. So we have 5 militars down, which is kind of crazy. Let's just check our people. Reg is hurt. Alright, so Reg, Tiffy's gonna heal you. Everybody else is gonna kind of stand guard. Alright. Good. Having Kate kill everything that's not already dead. I should probably fill up these pit burrows. I'll let Kate do it. You don't need Balakay would do it too. Alright. Reg is good. He's resting. Tiffy? Good. Actually, I wanted you to repair the militars. I'm glad you're doing it on your own. So they get repaired by just expending their energy, and their full energy, so that'll be good. She needs to get them up and running. Okay, we have 1 militar fully functional. Oh, that just popped out of nowhere. That was quick. Okay, Reg decided to train the elephant. That's fine, Reg. Whatever you want to do. A pebble cactus? I've never seen that before. Alright, that pit burrow is filled up. This is going pretty smoothly, but still we want to get in and out quick. All of our militars got down, which is what they're there for. Kate is fleeing fire. This happened because of pyrophobia. So I didn't realize that Kate is afraid of fire. So she sees fire within like 10 tiles. She's running away. Huh. Okay. Alright, that's okay. Nothing to be embarrassed about. They're laying on the ground when they have bedrolls. I forgot to put the bedrolls out. That's fine. Actually, it's not fine. Where's the other bedroll? I thought I dropped it. I think the elephant's blocking it. There it is, okay. We'll do... Each person will do their own bedroll. How about that? Seems fair. And let's make sure that's out of the pollution. It is. There they go. At least they're in a bedroll now. Who has an infection? Tiffy has gotten an infection, sick from an infection. It's in her left arm. Huh. Okay, maybe we should send her home. It's a minor infection. I think we should continue on, guys, instead of all this stargazing, whatever you're doing. You can kill this one by yourselves. You don't need to be with you. Let's get rid of this one so we can start exploring the inner buildings. Oh, there's I woke Tiffy up. That's fine. Okay, let's get out of the pollution. Actually, I'm going to kind of let them do whatever they want. They don't have any toxic buildup, so they're okay. I'm keeping an eye on it. fire. Hopefully somebody takes care of that. There's nobody close. Is Daesh going? Yeah, Daesh is going. Okay. Kate, I think you need to wake up. Let's go. You're going to go in yourself. You don't need anybody else because the area is supposedly safe. Did that hurt her? Oh, I didn't think... No, it doesn't hurt. Good. Her weapon makes a cool sound. Roof collapse. I have to take down the roof here. Okay, granite, marble. Flesh sack. This is a shard. That's pretty typical. A bionic arm. Okay. Quest active. Mech cluster with a weather controller. A mechanoid cluster has landed not far from Hope. There's a weather controller machine there, forcing weather in the whole area to fog, and there's a mech cluster. Alright, so it's right here. So we're gonna have to take care of that at some point. Yeah, you're doing great. Oh, another flesh sack. 15 gold. Oh, there's uranium right there. Alright, I think we're good, pretty much. We'll just kind of deconstruct from here on. I can't believe they're all asleep. Kate just went through all by herself and they're all still asleep. She's deconstructing the slate table. I don't know how much it would give to deconstruct. 25, that's not bad. Oh, I missed something. What's here? I missed that. Marble blocks. I want Tiffy to repair all these militaries, and then we'll get out of here. Everybody else is deconstructing, so that's great. Just in case they have nothing else to do, I'll have him deconstruct for cloth. Who's a major break risk? Tiffy, why? What's going on? I know you have an infection, and we're gonna get you home. Gromlin pod. We have a few of those actually in storage. If he's got to get back home. She's not doing good. Okay, that's one more military. Last one. She's gonna crack. Standard mech. We have finished. The technology needed for your Mechanitor to create and control standard tier mechanoids. We're gonna look at that in a second. You can get signal chips by using a Mechanitor to summon a Diabolus threat. The next one is a War Queen that we could summon. We're gonna take a look at that in a second too. We're leaving right after she fixes this. And Tiffy broke. I don't think I could even reform. Can I? I can. Let's just go. Tiffy, everybody, militaries. It's going to slow us down that one of the militaries is not actually healed up fully, but that's fine. Take all the plasteel. 75 plasteel, 75 uranium, 293 cloth, 1 shard. Hey, we got some marble blocks, some slate blocks. Granite. That's good. Anything else we want to make sure we take? Oh, the bionic arm. That would be nice. There we go. That's pretty valuable. $1,000. Let's get out of here. Okay. Are you gonna get crushed? Is there a roof there? Why didn't you take down this roof? Hope you're gonna be okay. Alright, so next thing. Oh, we can't research the next thing because we have to do that fight. Let's continue researching this in the meantime. Okay. They are deconstructing really well. I'm canceling the unfinished items because for some reason they're not picking them up. And we'll just make them again if we need. It's fine. There wasn't that much work done on them anyway. Surprised I only have 12 Devil Strand in stock. This is almost done though, so we'll get right back to normal soon. Alright, let's load up the transport pod with some things that we know are valuable. How about some milk? Some cloth. A few yayos, just because. These juggernaut serums. A syringe. Okay, the theorem is rejected. Okay, what does this do? How do I know what this actually does? Doesn't say. It's for 10 days. It's an effect for 10 days. Okay, it increases the user's strength and speed and allows them to recover from injuries faster. I mean, I'll keep some, but I don't need all those, so let's just do that, okay? How about some hops? And some smoke leaf, yeah, get rid of all that. You guys want a Goronlin pod? This is kind of an experiment to see how much I have to send to them to make them happy. That's fine for now. And they're back. Is Tiffy in the days? No, she's not, but she's probably an extreme break risk. They still hurt. Okay, they're all repaired. Okay. What are they repairing? They must be repairing the power conduit. Yep, they are. Okay, where are those elephants? I would imagine they're back here. Yeah, here's one. Now, who's going to unload you is the question. I just drop it? Let's just drop it. Okay. Okay, well, we finally have some slate, so they're going to start doing that. Oh, you know, I didn't realize that militars would actually also carry things. How can I make a mini shotgun for this militar? He lost his mini shotgun a while back. So militar number 1 does not have his shotgun. How do I get that back? They're recharging at least. Oh, why do I have a wall there? See, these are the things you miss. I also don't think I would ever put a door there. Knowing me. If anywhere, I'd put it here. Because that's the center. Mechanoids, it says mechanoid repair needed. But it's full. You know what? Is this because this one's missing its gun? Okay, it has its gun back. So all this time it was stopping, Tiffy was stopping healing because all of these categories were 100%, but she had to do one more heal to get the shotgun ready. Or back to it. Not too bad. Can we deconstruct this thing yet? Nope, 7 days. I could smooth this terrain. I don't know what that really does, so let's see what it does. They're also eating the hay, because all the hay here is filled up, so that's good. So Kate tried to convert Howie, and Howie went from 100% to 83%. That's huge. We gotta get Kate broken and actually part of a good religion, a good ideology. Okay, we're making some marble pathway right here. Says pen not enclosed. Why? What happened? What did I mess up? Everything looks in place. It doesn't tell you, though. Let me see if I click it. Can't really see. Oh, look. Kate's doing construction. I need to take her off that, actually. Marble flagstone. So they'll walk at 100 speed now instead of 87. And in some cases, 76. And Iguana has self-tamed. Okay, so this guy is roaming and is going to leave the map unless we get him. Where is he getting out from, though? It doesn't say. Okay, has anybody watching noticed where the pen is not enclosed? Because I haven't. Let's go around the edge. This is a door. Wall. wall. This is all good. Nice and solid. Oh, right there. That can't be it. No, that can't be it. That's not part of the pen. I saw this meat holding the door open and I thought that's what it was. Let's keep going. How about there? Well, that's a door, but that's part of this building, this barn. Alright. Transport pod's ready to go. Who are we sending it to? I mean, the good thing is I can give it as a gift to anybody. How about the Loten? The Loten are now neutral. They'll no longer attack. Hey, we have a bionic arm for anybody who needs it. This hallway's dark. I gotta work on that. I don't want to take up that much power, but if I'm worried about 30 watts of power, then I have a problem. Okay, I think we're good there. I wonder if these guys have been eating some chocolate. I made this whole thing for you guys. Let's see what's chocolate. Oh, they must be eating it then for recreation. Why is it sometimes when you go to the pen, it shows it in green, the outline of where the pen actually is, and then sometimes it doesn't show that? We have a lot of meat. So I'm just going to copy this settings and paste it here. Okay. There's no overlay that I can see to show me where the actual pen is. Okay, I did not know this existed until just this second. The Z hotkey. This is like tip number 89. The Z hotkey, or this little magnifier on the top, on the bottom right, you can search for anything that's on the map, entirely on the map. So if I lost that bionic arm and didn't find where it was, I could just type in arm. Click it. And there it is. I definitely could have used that at some point. For something, I'm sure. I just noticed that the lifters, sometimes I just kind of watch them and I think, how can I save a couple of seconds of time? So the lifter went in here, grabbed the leather, crossed over these chunks, slowed down to get to this door. So if I had marble flagstone here, he would be much faster. If he's going to be going back and forth. And to compensate for that, I'll just extend the zone right here. Okay. How small that little lamb is. I'm gonna get rid of this grow zone down here. It's too far for anybody to go, and get, even an Agrihand. We don't need it anymore. I guess I should have kept it, because it's fertile, and just deactivated it. That's fine. Yeah, I'm getting rid of all those kind of grazing zones. I'm gonna watch where this lamb goes. Where are they going? A lot of things are starting to roam away. Well, that Reg and Laral are getting them. Okay, what's next on the agenda? Do we go and we kill that mechanoid weather controller? Or do we summon the next mech? I'm gonna send a gift to Shalomna because they need it. It's all kinds of wool and leather. We have marble, so why are they actually not building it? I think they're a little bit behind. I wonder if Tippy wasn't making kibble because there was no room in this kitchen for her. And I also wonder if animals can eat kibble off of shelves. I haven't been paying attention to see if they can access the shelves. I would imagine they can. But let's take a look. There's 75 in 6 stacks of 75 right there. So, which is it going to be? We're going to attack the mechanoid cluster to get rid of the weather controller? Or are we going to summon the next level of the mech hack thing so you can unlock more of the research for mechanoids? So that's a good use of that search function. Just hit Z, type in unfinished, and then go around either canceling it or making them work on it throughout the whole map. Okay, this this one just ate off the shelf. Yep. And that cow just ate off the shelf right there. Okay, we're good. Perfect. Take a quick look at my power grid while I'm thinking about it. Is there any kind of redundancy here? So if this one goes out, it gets rid of that whole wing. This is kind of off. That's fine. I think I should build right here. Right like that. Just in case. Okay, the pod's ready. So who are we closest to? I think it's Shaloma. Yeah, they're an ally. And so is Excess Empire, but I can't call on them yet because Tiffy has to be a knight. So let's send one to Shaloma. Hope that was Shaloma. I clicked it too quick. I thought that was going to be like a prompt. Alright, we went from 38 to 78. That's great. So if we do summon that thing, we're going to need some help. All my lifters are really kind of filling up these transport pods. Wait a second. Yeah, we want to deconstruct all of that. And then they'll build these walls, and then we'll be okay. Looks much brighter over here. Great. I don't want to load more onto another pod and see if I can make one of them an ally. Like here's I know I'm gonna need a lot of cloth, but I am growing a lot. Like here's 1,500 cloth. Here's some medicine. That's gotta be valuable. Just getting rid of some stuff that I don't need. You know, that's a good idea. I have a steel spike trap in storage. And if they're going to be going through this little maze here, maybe the last two traps should be steel. And the reason I say that is because my hope is that the reason I got wood is because it's very renewable. I can have a lot of wood left over in a close little storage spot, and they could just rearm them. I don't want to constantly have to be rearming steel. But if they get to this end here, and they're still not dead, then I definitely want to hit them one last time with something pretty strong. How's that for a theory? Or a plan? Come on, load it on uplifters. This really does take them away from other duties, though. That's a lot of cloth they need to transport. 1,400, 1,300. See them transporting them. Here's one, here's another, here's another. There's 4 lifters on just doing transport. And 2 more. So all of them are on that. Which is why now we're getting overflowed here with kibble. A 1,000 more cloth. $600. Once they're done with that, I'm going to leave them alone for a little while, let them get caught up. I bet we have a ton of kibble. Yeah, we do. So technically, this is a vulnerable spot, and look what just found it. It was perfect timing. So there's food here, keeping that door open. Food here, keeping that door open. And look at the sow. The sow's going to go in here. This is out of the pen. Now, that sow doesn't seem to be wanting to escape, but this would be a spot for it to escape from. I'm going to flag some people to get a blood pack. Actually, pretty much everybody. Why not? It's fine. She has a craving. Kate does. She needs to get some blood. Okay, this is the last of the cloth. And I want to see where these lifters go. Okay, they're going to start working in this area. They're moving the kibble. Great. Okay, Kate now has 3 blood packs, so she should feel better. Breakup? Balakay asked Tiffy for some space. Balakay and Tiffy are no longer in a relationship. How does that impact? Yeah, they both are in a great mood. Okay. Wow, we really emptied out that whole storage room, basically. This pig, this sow, should not be in here. It's because I just took down that wall. Okay, that's fine. At least I know. Okay, make some sandstone, would you? Thank you. Come on. Need you to keep up on this stuff without me asking. Couple more chunks. Okay. We're gonna send this to the Loten. No, I want to send it to the Urkamro Pact. Isn't that these people? Yeah. I don't think that'll make me an ally with them. $63. I need a little bit more to become an ally. What do we want to send? Maybe something that's a high value, but not a lot of transporting back and forth. Some butcher tables, some slate tables. What do I need all that for? How about a dining room chair? There you go. And I bet that's going to mean that a lot of it is taken from this room right here, instead of it being from this room. So, yeah. Okay, look, he's going quick. There we go, ready to launch. That was easy. Urkamro Pact. Only 7? Oh, they're gonna need more than that. I think it's 75 to be an ally. Okay, what else? What else do you want from me? Trying my best here. You want some meat? You want some chicken meat? Buffalo meat? Pork? Pork's great this time of year. How about some sheep meat, beef, buffalo meat, pork. I mean, I have so much meat. Let me just give them all this meat. Why not? How about some chocolate? Want some chocolate? There we go. Some wool. How about one go juice? I didn't realize this. I could change the distance for the fuel. And if I made it go further, we're going to check maximum distance 66 tiles. We're going to check to see what that actually looks like whenever this is done. $66 beds. Nice. One more wall and this is done. That pig. Did you see that pig? That interrupted my crafting. Howie's gonna come take care of it. Oh, that messed it up too. Okay, now that pig should be wrangled out of there. I don't know who's gonna do it, but somebody's gonna do it. Okay, here's the pen. Maybe because it wasn't enclosed, that was why it wasn't showing me the green. I guess that makes sense. Oh, transporting all this beef is kind of crazy. Laral is idle. How could he possibly be idle? He's idle and we have... Oh, because Daesh and Kate are both researching. Okay, so that's telling me that there's some stuff not getting done. Or that there's a lot of stuff getting done, I really should say. That there's not a whole lot left over. Kind of makes me wonder if I should have some more stone cutter tables. It's a good use of their time. Kitchen may be poorly designed. I'll figure it out though. Come on, load it up. I want to be able to summon my thing and then summon 2 allies to help me. If I could do that. Hopefully I can. A spiritual festival opportunity. This is for what? The Spiritists. I mean... Who are my Spiritists? Just Balake. Yeah. Come on, lifters, go, go. Okay, that's fine. Ready to go. Wait, who was it again? I forgot. Shalomla's a plus 78. Great, so her Comro Pact. We're now allied. Okay, so now we can summon that thing. Here we go. How do we do it? The only way to do it is to do it. Where's Kate anyway? She's researching. Wow, they're eating like crazy. A bulk goods trader from Shalomla. You know what? I should get that thing right now. Yes, yes, yes. I should summon it right this second while they're still here. Summon mech threat. How can we do it? Oh, no. Mech band antenna. Okay, wait. How do we do that? Antenna. A mech band signaling device, when activated, puts out a powerful mech signal pulse, which will attract an ultra-heavy feral mechanoid to attack with its escorts. If you can defeat it, you can collect special technologies from its corpse. The signal pulse burns out the transmitter, so this building can only be used once. Alright, well, we're going to build it quickly. Do I want to put it there? Does it matter? It probably doesn't matter. I'm going to put it here, though, just in case. Okay. I want people to work on it immediately. Delivering things to it and all that. The idea here is that if I can summon it quickly, these visitors, and they will always defend themselves. Okay, the steel is there now. I just need the components. I think Howie's doing the components. Remember I said I'd never seen pebble cactus before? It's only in the polluted areas. A small cactus that resembles a cluster of pebbles. It can only grow on polluted terrain. And it yields wood. Oh, it's going to take Howie a bit to do this. He's not a bad constructor either. Builder. Okay, here we go. Alright, Tiffy. Do your thing. Let's summon the War Queen. It's going to have a War Queen, 2 Scythers, and 5 Pikemen. Wow. Uh-oh. Tiffy, talk to this guy. Hornet, High Chief of Loten, has informed us of a collection of valuable items worth $225 not far from us. Okay, it's just a book. I'll go to it at some point, but I wonder why he's even telling me that. Okay. They don't have much money. Do they have anything that I would want? They have some components, so let's just always start out with components, taking components. Neutroamine, we're fine with that, so we don't need that right now. They have steel. So we'll take steel. They have reinforced barrels. No way we're gonna be able to afford this, but we're gonna try. And then on our end, we have a whole bunch we can sell them. It's not gonna match what we need it to be, but that's okay. It'll get us maybe close. Like a cloth top hat. You know, sometimes you need just... Oh, some Devil Strand dusters. That's good right there. That actually helps out. A wooden bed. Some dining chairs. We have plenty of bed rolls, so we don't need the normal quality. We'll just stick with the good or above. Alright, how about some dining chairs? We can get rid of some of that. Some metal bed rolls here that are normal. Okay, now let's go back up to our easy stuff to sell. Like some dye. Okay. Cloth. Okay, that's not too bad, actually. We have some beef we could sell. How about you? Do you want some chocolate? Do you have some chocolate? Maybe take a pig? Yeah, we have quite a few animals here, so we could definitely spare. Definitely spare selling some. In fact, it'll probably make our lives a little bit easier. Okay. We got like 30 something components out of that deal. Where's that War Queen? If I may have got myself into some trouble here, we'll see. When's the War Queen coming? I bet you it's gonna like make this caravan go away before the War Queen comes. Why is there no I'm mining the sandstone, but there's nothing coming out from it. There it is. There's a chunk. Huh. Okay. That was weird that I mined the sandstone and nothing came of it. If he's hiding in the room. Don't know why I wasn't even bothering her. This maze is almost complete. It's way more than half. Maybe 70, almost 70%. This caravan's definitely gonna leave before I get attacked. I already summoned the thing, and it takes some time to get here, and it looks like it's timing it to see like whenever these people leave. Everybody other than Tiffy is in a great mood. Look at all those animals in there. They're all sleeping. They each have a bed. An emu is self-tamed. Well, I mean, yeah, if you just... I mean, if you were an emu and you were walking along... The trade caravan's leaving. But if you were an emu and you're walking along, you see they have unlimited food, essentially. They all have their own bed. They have a nice little enclosure. Temperature controlled. I mean, you'd want to stay in here too. It's not a big deal that they're leaving. I'm just going to call for help anyway. I just thought that I was going to get some free help. There it is. I knew it. An ultra-heavy mech has come to eradicate you. Along with escorts, the War Queen has built-in mech gestator and is capable of deploying War Urchin combat mechs. The assault group is composed of the following mechanoids: a War Queen, 5 pikemen, and 2 scythers. They will prepare for a while before attacking. Okay. Now, I need to try to get them with my... let's see. Do they have resistance to... They have resistance to, heat. Looks like they also have shields. It's the first time I'm going to be attacking something that actually has a shield. We're going to wait till the morning, or let everybody get a rest. Howie is not in a great mood because he doesn't like when we slaughter animals. What's the range on this thing? I can't tell. I think I should attack. No, see, look, Valakay's over here to get sandstone. Oh, no. You guys are making very poor decisions, guys. What are you thinking? No. Howie, you gonna man this mortar? Fluff, so are you. Okay, same. Tiffy is still in a daze, which means I can't control her militars, by the way. Okay, they're beginning their assault. I'm going to call Shalomla. Say, hey guys, I know you're just here. But, need a little bit of help. Okay, Shalomla's gonna come. Now, can you call, like, your Cameral Pact and say, I need some help too? Oh, or Cameral Pact says, we won't be able to arrive in time because they don't have transport pods. Oh no. The Exodus Empire, they won't. Oh, they are. The Exodus Empire is sending, they are sending some people. Okay, they just landed there. Is that it? Oh, and then look over here. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's get some people in position. but I'm gonna hang back with them. Now I will tell you, I know for a fact that if these people die, my relations with them will go down. Now I'll just keep sending them stuff and they'll be okay. Only thing that I'm worried about, I can't get Tiffy happy because she's in a daze and these mechanoids have started their attack. I was gonna wait until the bitter end, but unfortunately they decided to attack me. But anyway, my concern is that enough of these factions die in my base that they become an enemy while in my base and then begin to attack me in my base. All my people get into position. I want to see what this even looks like. This is going to be crazy. Okay, they're engaging from the right. These are the X's Empire. Here's the big one. The War Queen has just got hit 3 times and is not hurt at all. Okay. They're really not making a dent, just to say. And I don't want to move my people up any further because I don't want them in a line of fire, really. Though they do have bolt action rifles, so maybe that wouldn't be too bad. Tiffy's no longer hiding in her room. Let's go, Tiffy. Late to the party. Just getting them in position. Playing it smart as I can. What are those little guys? And War Urchin. Oh. Get that pikeman. One good shot, Fluff. Come on, one good shot. Here we go. Missed. And Shalonla people are fleeing. I wish I could arrest one of them because they're the free path people that I need. We'll see. Where's Tiffy? Help this guy. This is not good, guys. Not good at all, actually. We're not even making a dent, just for the record. That big one is 95% health. I wonder if Fluff can do something. No, Fluff. Okay, everybody's got to attack this because it's going after Fluff. Okay, that Scyther's down. What else is still up is the question. Let's zoom out. A lot is still up. But we have the Exodus Empire people still here. They're still they're in it to win it. This person, are they... Oh, I wonder if I could take this guy. Alright, that's a secondary goal here. Is that this guy's downed. He's part of the free path. We've been wanting somebody from the free path for a while. And we capture him. And upon capturing him, we can convert everybody to the free path, but that'll make Shalom people really mad at us, and I'm probably not going to care at this point. Okay. Secondary goal. Primary goal is... all these little guys here are overwhelming people. So let's see, can I get a couple of good shots off on this War Queen? We're gonna get Loral there. Fluff, I think, is in range. Or not close to it, okay. Owie's got a bolt action rifle also. Let's get some people in range. Kate is just kind of backup. Daesh has a heavy SMG. And Tiffy's about to come into the fight here with a bolt action rifle. Okay, let's go ahead a little bit and see what happens here. And I want Loral. Oh, he's just out of range. Go here. I want some good shots on this War Queen. I know I'm taking a bit here, but I want this to be very safe. Block is in range. Tiffy needs to get a little closer because of the militars. Okay, so it's spawning these guys here. Okay, so those things... Okay, so we're getting overwhelmed by these guys. It's spawning these things. That's okay. We're going to work on it. We're going to use a spine on that, maybe? Can I do that? Wow. Let's focus fire and see how bad it gets hurt in one shot. Okay. Okay, it's now 89% health. But that has been hard fought. I'm afraid to make Kate go melee, but I think I'm going to have to. That's what you're built for, Kate. Oh, she killed that one in one shot. She killed that one in one shot also. Okay, wait. So Kate is really good at this. Okay, one of our militaries is down. I'm going to change fire here. We got everybody on this big queen. Including Fluff. How many of Excess Empire left? Only about 6? 5. Another mech died. Kate's down. Wow, it really could control a lot of those guys. Kate got hurt. Is there anybody else hurt from our crew? I mean, because remember, we still have our base. We could still, which was the intention, we could still retreat to our base. And we still have turrets. Let's double check. Fluff is good. I think everybody's good except for Kate. And Daesh is the closest one to Kate, so I think he needs to rescue her. Or she needs to rescue her. I don't want anything happening to Kate. But like, maybe don't go that way. Why is Daesh so dumb? Oh, Kate is right there now. Crawling to safety. Can't we just carry Kate? Daesh, thank you, yes. Okay, it's now 81% health. Military died. Alright, I want to drop Kate. Because I want Fluff. Can Fluff heal Kate real quick in the field? Okay. We have a pikeman here. Wait a second. This thing's still alive and kicking. That pikeman's dead? Okay, so the only thing alive right now is this queen and 2 of these little guys. 71% health. Hey, this guy's leaving. Should I try to arrest him? This lonely guy? He's gonna die in 7 hours. But it's my only opportunity to get somebody from the free path. It will make an enemy out of the Shalonla. But I can still get it back. I'll just give him a lot of gifts. Alright, I'll let him go. Military 1 died. think there's only one of those guys left. Yeah, so it's one little war urchin. Get undercover, guys. Fluff is healing Kate. War Queen defeated. So why did it die so quickly? It was at 71% a second ago. And we're sure we don't want to arrest this guy. He's right here. I just send them a whole bunch of gifts. They'll forgive me, and then I'll be able to do the free path. Let's do a health check. Tiffy lost almost, I think, all of her. She lost all but one. I'm going to arrest this guy because, I mean, I'm going to arrest him. 68% chance to arrest him. 40% chance. How about Laurel? 92% chance. Tiffy? 83. And Reg probably has 100%. 40%. We'll go with Laurel. See if he can get it done. Now, there's a lot to go over here. We're gonna get everybody back to normal. Laurel's gonna arrest. Tiffy is gonna try to maybe repair the militars. She has 4 dead militars. Let me check something real quick before I forget. Power back on there, and she's gonna have to res them. Let's see if anybody else is dying. Howie's good. Reg, Tiffy's good. Daesh is gonna die in 21 hours. She's gonna be fine. Balakay and Kate is actually hurt, but she'll be fine. So it's really Daesh that I have to address. Okay. Hostile. Shalomla. Relations with Shalomla have broken down completely. They are now hostile to you. Okay, well, I understand. I know. It wasn't nice. However, for the last probably 50 hours of gameplay, I've been trying to find a free path person. He's going to be fine here. He's going to be great. Now, Kate, are you stable? I think you're stable. You're stable enough. Fluff, we got to get you to this guy. He's going to die in 6 hours, so we probably should tend to him pretty quickly. Okay. Turn on the lights in the prison. Okay, so we have to heal Laurel because he's part of the. Heal. What's this guy's name that we just arrested? We should at least know his name, right? His name is Flebe. It's either Flebby or Fleb. I like calling him Fleb. I think we'll call him Fleb. Alright, so Fleb is going to die in 6 hours, but he'll be okay. We're going to heal him. We just had a really big battle with the War Queen. Killed a whole bunch of these little war urchins. We asked for help from Shalona. They delivered. Then we captured one of their people. We'll talk about it later. I'll send them gifts. It'll be fine. And the Exodus Empire, they helped us out, and now they're going to be leaving soon. They suffered some casualties as well. But this is all to get us to a good point where we can research high mech techs and then ultimately waste pack atomizers. So we have a lot of cleanup to do. We have some healing to do. We lost 4 militars out of our 5. So I think we're going to need to convert Tiffy's entire mech allotment over to militars. Or something else. And we have to heal this guy who's going to die pretty quickly. So we have a lot to do. And we're going to tackle that next episode. Be sure to follow and subscribe for more Inane Babblings. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.